Hey everybody, not feeling too good today, so I thought I'd videotape my lesson and then send it up, and then you can just uh, watch it and do it from home. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be using Matlab to control our Arduino boards. So sorry, step one, configure your Arduino boards so that you can turn on your red and green LED. So make your red green LED setup. I've got pin 14 to control green and pin 16 to control red. So, if you want to do that, that's fine. And again, like I said, it's always a good practice once you set it up to put each one straight to the 3.3 or 5 volts and verify that you have set it up correctly. So I know my green is good. I'm going to check my red. Okay, so I know my setup is good. So again, I just put red on pin 16, green on pin 14. Then pull up your Arduino board. I think you have already written red green LED before, so you should be able to just simply pull that up and upload that. And if again, we'll just take a look at it just so we can remember what it is. You set your serial port to 9600. Again, put your pins 16 and 14 as outputs. Then you're going to be looking at your serial monitor, and you'll be looking for a character. I think in a previous program I had written that as an integer. If you have that as integer, change it to character. You'll see why. Okay, and then it's very simple program. Character A, serial.read, serial print A, switch case A. If you see F, then turn 16 on. If you see B, turn 16 off. If you see L, turn green on. If you see R, turn green off. So I'm going to kind of switch back and forth just so that we can see. Here's my serial monitor, and if I type F in there, then my red LED turns on, B turns it off, L on, and then R off. Okay, so we know this works, okay? And we know we're coming straight into our COM port, and it's COM42, so all good, all good. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to pull up Matlab. Let me pull up Matlab. And I have the code right here. Let me go over that code. You can write this code. I call it RedGreenLED-Serial, so that I know what I'm trying to talk to. First line says delete insta-find port, and actually now I got to change this to say COM42 because that's the port I'm coming in on Arduino. I failed to mention that, but let me run over there real quick. I'm on port 42, so obviously I have to change my Matlab code to reflect that. Okay, so let's take a look. Delete port COM42. Basically, that's just saying if Matlab has that, or if anybody has it, then delete the port out, clear it up. And then I say clear all. Again, just to clear all of my variables if I had anything before. And then I say S equals serial COM42. So that's going to open the port so that Matlab can send data to Arduino. And then I say file open S. So now I've opened COM42. Then I have a simple while statement. The while, I simply say while 1. So that means it's always true. So that means this will continually run. And then I tell the user, press a key or Control C to quit. And then so I'm looking for an input, and remember the S right here says that I'm looking for a string, not a number. So then I say switch Q, and then I have my 4 cases, F, B, L, R. And then I have a 5th one, S, to close. When I'm done doing this, I want to close the serial port. By doing that, you don't, like I said, this line up at the front, in case you hadn't done that, the very first line will do that. And then, Control C closes the program. So if we run this down here in my command window, you see press a key or Control C to quit. Make sure your cursor is in the command window, otherwise you're going to just simply be typing in your text, your edit program, so you don't want to do that. So make sure your cursor is in there, and then let's see if I can finagle this. Now notice I don't have to type capital F, I can type small f. And when I do, ta-da, I get that B, L, R. Okay, and there we go. Now we got Matlab controlling Arduino. Okay, hopefully now by seeing this, your minds are starting to think, whoa, if I can do this, then I can control other things, tone generator, motors, things like that. Okay, so this is the very simple way to have Matlab control Arduino.